Welcome to Policy on Demand's Week in Review. I'm Pam Olson. Campaign season is in full swing, with both the House and Senate out until after the election. Besides the election, the administration is focused on the aftermath of Hurricane Helene, which did significant damage to several southeastern states, concerns about the widening conflict in the Middle East, and the dock workers' strike, which has shut down operations at several U.S. ports. In response to Hurricane Helene, the IRS provided filing and tax payment relief to taxpayers in the areas affected. The vice presidential debate took place this week. Relative to recent political debates, it was relatively amicable, with both candidates engaging in a back and forth on policy issues in the campaign. They even found a few things they agreed on, including the desirability of an expanded child tax credit. While they disagreed on the impact of tariffs, it is worth noting that the Biden administration has retained many of the tariffs the Trump administration previously imposed. Another point the campaigns would appear to agree on is that the federal budget deficit is not a concern, or at least that it need not be addressed as part of the presidential campaign. That is understandable as a matter of election politics, but the lack of discussion of the budget may leave whichever candidate wins the election with an electorate unprepared for any tough decisions that will have to be made over the next 4 years, starting with the TCJA provisions that expire at the end of next year. If you've finished modeling the impact of the Harris and Trump campaign proposals on your company, then with any spare time you have between now and November 5, you might want to take a look at two recent projects that consider the revenue and spending choices ahead. The Peterson Foundation and Center for Collaborative Democracy both released federal budget studies considering fiscal policy options, all of which involve hard choices, is not an uplifting exercise. But if you're a Pollyanna like me, you'll be pleased to see the effort being undertaken across the political spectrum to deal with our fiscal challenges.